Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Bree from With Love Bree, and today I'm going to do my tags. The past couple of years I've done some tag process videos, and I feel like those are my number one videos that I love to put out, and ones that I will probably never want to miss putting out on YouTube. So I'm going to try to do that every year for as long as I am on YouTube, which I'm hoping is for forever, because I love doing YouTube. Not really doing YouTube, I guess, like making videos for YouTube, oh my god. But anyways, so it is 3 o'clock and I have work in a couple hours, so I'm going to try to go and get these tags recorded for you. So I'm going to show you first the products that I used. First things first, I used a couple of sequins and some seed beads, or I guess you could say, yeah, I think they're called seed beads. Seed beads, and that's what I used for one of the tags. And in this box I have some other things, so let's see here. So for the tag, like the top part of the tag, the ribbon, I used some brown yarn, some of this scrubby cotton, this glitter ribbon, and you guys can use whatever you want. I'm just showing you what I use because in case you guys are wondering where I got some of the stuff that I used, I can let you know. Some of this jute, these are from Dollar Tree, this is from Michael's, and this is from a thrift store. Some of this jute twine from Tuesday Morning. This pom-pom trim from, it's an online shop. If I remember, I will put it down below. I apologize, I totally forgot. But there is that, and then this dark brown burlap from Dollar Tree. These poinsettias from Hobby Lobby. That was odd. Anyways, these hollies from Hobby Lobby as well. And of course, I always use these tags. I only use these for like heavy duty tags, which are what I usually do for Christmas. And so these I get from Tuesday Morning, but I have not seen them in forever. If I see them again, I'm definitely buying them. They are really good heavy duty tags. These ones measure 2 5/8 by 5 1/4 in case you guys want to make some and don't have these. And a couple more things from Hobby Lobby. I use these cinnamon sticks, the mini wreaths, mini pine cones and berries. These were also Hobby Lobby. And then from Joann's, I recently picked up these snowflakes. I have not posted the haul. I'm not sure if I am, but we'll see. Anyways, buttons. These are just snowflake ones. These glitter ornaments, they are in the champagne gold color. I get these from Walmart, which I also picked up recently. I'm going to be using some of these pearl stars that you can get from Joann's from their $1.99 spot. I even use some foam. As you can see, I already die cut it, but I also use some of this foam. This is just the stuff you can get at Michael's. I get them in the large pack with the different colors, and they are adhesive back. I'm going to be using some Snow Tex, which I've already done, but I will let you guys know what I have done to get the effect. And then the die that I used is the this one from Tuesday Morning. It's by Doris, and it is called the Trellis or Trellis. It's basically like a gate or a door, and so I used that. And a couple of embossing folders. I used my new ones that I recently picked up from Joann's, which I shared on my Instagram story. This wood grain, this knit pattern, it's a kitchen weave, and the Swiss dots. So again, I did not post the haul video on these, but maybe I will. We'll see. But yeah, so that is what I'll be using today. I made 3 tags. I wanted to do 5, but I just don't have time. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you these. I have one tag that is going to take a little bit of time, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. But yeah, I'm going to move this stuff aside, and then we'll go ahead and get started on the process video. Alright you guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward the process, and then when I get to something that I want to talk to you about, I definitely will just go in real time during those parts. So I hope you guys enjoy this process video, and I'm hoping to get more videos out before Christmas. I'm actually planning on doing some more Christmas stuff after Christmas. I don't know. I just have not been crafting lately, and so I'm behind in a lot of stuff. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye! So for all of the pieces that I embossed, I use 110-pound cardstock that I get from Joann's. It's a very, very thick cardstock, so the embossing does really nice on thicker cardstock, so that's why I thought I'd go ahead and use something like this. What I did was I took 1 stick of the crafting cinnamon sticks and I cut it in half. I tried using an X-Acto knife and it was a lot better to just crack it in half. And I also like that it's not even, so it worked out fine. And what I did was I took some of that jute twine and I tied a little bow to keep them together. I didn't tie it tight enough, so I just have to glue it very good. And then with the burlap, all I did was I just cut a strip that I felt like this, whatever size was good for me. So that's why I really love using that thick ribbon. You can get that at Dollar Tree. And so for my hollies and those mini pine cones, I have deconstructed them, I guess you can say. I took them apart and I'm using them all as like individual pieces just so I can use them on different tags. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put this one together. Okay, you guys, so for this tag, I'm gonna try to talk through it, and then if what I'm saying is not really making sense, I'm just gonna fast forward it. So first thing is I have my 110-pound cardstock that I embossed with the Swiss Dots die or embossing folder. And so I'm not going to adhere this like I did with the others right away. I actually did some die cutting as well. So the first thing that I did was I die cut a white door or gate, whatever you want to call it. So again, this one is by Derice. And I just did it out of regular plain cardstock. I believe this is the one that you can get Joann's as well, but it's not 110. And so what I did was, because the white against the white, obviously it's going to blend in, I went ahead and just die cut a red one, and this is using cranberry cardstock by Recollections. You can get this at Michael's. And it's like a dark, deep red. It's really pretty. And so what I did was I did the snow text around the door. I literally took a palette knife and I just grabbed some snow text and started rubbing it against the door to distress it and to make it look like it was snowing, or it is snowing. And here I just, like, because the snow text has texture, it's like a grainy texture, I went ahead and I put like chunks of it at the bottom here as well as on the top, like the snow is collecting. So that's all I did. And so I'm going to go ahead and adhere these two together. But before I adhere them together, I want to take a piece of this acetate. It's just a transparency sheet that I get on Amazon in like a pack of 100, I believe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this and then put this on top. So what I'm going to do is kind of mark where I have to cut. I don't know if this will work, but okay. This is a very old marker. Okay, so let's see here. I'm just going to take my scissors and trim this down to where my lines are. It's probably not going to be straight, but I'm pretty sure this should be fine. Okay, so that should be fine. And I'm just going to trim this top part off. Okay, So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this, and I'm going to take some red line sticky tape, and I'm just going to put it on the two edges because this clear piece is going to be matted between two sheets of cardstock. Just going to just there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this, excuse me, Tombow Mono Multi-Glue. It's a pretty dirty bottle, but I'm going to just put a very thin line because I don't want it to ooze out. It does dry clear, but you can definitely see it on the transparency. So I am just literally doing a very thin line. And just to make sure it's going to stick, especially around the windows. And I'm going to stick this on. As straight as I can. So as you can see here, I have the little transparency piece, and obviously it's going to be very hard to see. Let me see if I have a piece of paper. You guys can kind of see the glare there. Just so it looks like glass. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this red one on top to seal that piece in, as well as to give it a different color. Same thing, I am going to use this glue here, and I'm going to try to get around the edges as best as I can. A little bit more. It's cool in my room. It's actually cool. So glue is drying fast. Okay. Just going to adhere this down. Alright. It's looking super cute. And the good thing about having two pieces of cardstock together is it gives it some stability, so it's a little bit of a thicker piece now. So now I have my little door. It's so cute, you guys. I love that I have this die. I wasn't even going to pick it up, but I did anyways. So now with this piece, I want it to look like there's snow in the background. I don't know if my camera is catching that. Yeah, there it is. So I want it to look like it's snowing in the back. So what I'm going to do is take this piece, which I use my Swiss Dots embossing folder with, and I'm going to cut off these edges. Just using some scissors. Perfect. Okay. So this door was a last minute idea, which is why I didn't cut down the backer piece. I had another idea for it and then ended up coming up with this idea, which I'm excited about. But anyways, so that's how that looks. And this is the best part. So the reason why I cut this foam piece out, so this is another layer, so you're going to have 4 layers total on this door piece, is I want to make a shaker. So what I'm going to do is I don't want, because this is adhesive and it's going to adhere, I want the shaker to be going throughout the whole door. And these, once it's glued down, the little pieces here, they're all going to need little things of glitter. I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is just take my scissors and literally cut this centerpiece out. Alright, so there's that. So this is my first time cutting foam with my Cuttlebug, and you guys, it works so nice. Ooh, this looks like a little fence. I'm going to keep that. Anyways, going to adhere this down. Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm just going to use some Fabri-Tac because, again, it's meant for fabric, and I feel like the felt is more of a fabric. And so with this Fabri-Tac, it does, you know, goop out if you push on it, so I'm not going to put too much. I'm just going to push that down. Normally when I need something to dry, if it's like this, I would put it under a book so that way there is pressure and it sticks really nice, but I don't have the time to do that, so, but that's what I would normally do. So now what I'm gonna see, what should I do first? So I'm gonna adhere this down, and again, I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac. The good thing about this stuff is it doesn't warp your paper. It actually makes it a lot stronger. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to go ahead and just place that down. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure this door is going to fit, which it's not. I'm going to move it up before it dries. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is so I showed you guys in the beginning that I use sequins and seed beads, so this is what I did. So I made this cute snowflake and snow mixture, and I'm going to dump that right in the center as best as I can without it rolling everywhere. Okay, and I added a couple of larger snowflakes, which I don't know if I'm going to keep. Let's see. Yeah, they look fine. I think I actually might add a couple more. Go through my Christmas sequence and maybe add like 2 more. No, 2 is fine. Okay. If you guys can see this. So next I'm going to take some of this vintage sparkle glitter. This is a very fine like powder glitter. It's really pretty. I picked this up a while ago at Tuesday morning, and I'm pretty sure I hauled it as well. And I barely use any of this, but super pretty. And I'm just gonna literally do a little, let's see. And a little goes a long way, so I'm going to do like just a little bit more. I think that should be good. With glitter, a little bit really does the job. So that's what I did there. And now it's time to adhere this. I'm going to pat this down a little bit. Okay. I'm hoping I put enough glitter though. I don't know. Because this stuff is so fine. I think I put too much seed beads. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the backing off, and, you know, it's, sorry, I'm still trying to get better. I had bronchitis, so it's like, and I think I say that every year during Christmas time. My bronchitis has come back. Anyways, so, you know, it does have adhesive, but you never want to trust it, especially on tags and stuff. So I'm going to put a good amount on here because this is what's going to be holding your sequins in place. So you don't want that to come out or have any holes on there. So I'm going to take the tip of my glue and move it around. Okay. Just make sure there's none on the edges. And I'm going to place this down. Okay, so and the good thing about Fabri-Tac is it glues really fast, so. Alright. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. Look at this. So yeah, you definitely, I don't know if you guys can catch the glitter on the screen, but look how pretty it is. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if I can start from there. It's so cute. It's like a little snowfall. Snowfall. So that's how that looks, and you can leave it like this, but I'm not going to. I also have that mini wreath from Hobby Lobby, and I took the red bow out for this project. And I'm going to replace that with this jute twine bow that I made. I just did it with 2 pieces of jute twine. And I'm going to glue that down. I'm just going to use hot glue. I'm going to hot glue this down. And I'm just going to put it right on the top. A little bit on the bottom because I think that touches the plastic. Just to make it look like it's a wreath on the door. Okay. And I didn't show you guys in the beginning, but I think I'm going to add some Tim Holtz stickers to these because this is the last tag. Okay, so I picked these up from Tuesday morning, and I remember saying that there was like 4 or 5 of them, and I only picked up 2. I would have grabbed all of them because I totally regret it, but yeah, so let's see here. I think for this one, I think White Christmas. This one says, over the river and through the woods. I think that's cute. Merry Christmas. A basic Merry Christmas. Real cute. Right underneath. And normally I would put adhesive on these, and I'm probably going to do that, but I have another kind of video in mind. Hopefully I can do that. I don't get off until 11 o'clock tonight, so I probably won't be home till midnight because I work pretty far. But I do have another idea for a video with these tags, so just stay tuned for that. But let me just go ahead and do the toppers. So let's set these aside. so here are the final tags. I love how these came out, you guys. I think I have a couple of my other tags from last year. I will make sure to... Okay, sorry about that. I think I was left off by saying I was using the I used the brown yarn to tie this up. And so that's what I did there. And this yarn is like really heavy duty. It's really nice. I bought it last year, I believe. I hauled it as well. And it was from a thrift store. And yeah, I don't really use it, but it's a really good yarn. And then the last one, as you guys saw, I ended up going through my sticker box for my Christmas stuff and put this red bow. I felt like it was just too plain. And so I thought I'd go ahead and add that red pretty bow from the Target One Spot this year. And so that's how that looks. And I love that this one is hanging on the side, but I don't know about packaging. And this one here is a special one because it's a shaker. And you guys can tell how like sturdy this becomes after all of the like glue and the cardstock and all that. But yeah, so I'll do some close-ups and I'll do some photos. What in the world? That's a weird sounding plane. Sounds very odd. Wow. And that was really irritating. But anyways, it was only for a couple seconds. But yeah, so like I was saying, that is it for my tags. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I love this. I love this last minute idea. It's freaking amazing. Okay, but yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. I said that like 3 or 4 times, and I can't wait to get some more videos out there for you. I haven't been in the holiday spirit lately, and it sucks. But I'm not gonna bring you guys down. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to get ready for work, and that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this is my goodbye. So bye.